What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's finally starting to get warm here in Chicago, which means the beginning of motorcycle season. That means you're getting your bike prepped, you're getting your gear prepped. One of the most important things in gear is going to be your motorcycle helmet. Now here I have a Shoei RF-1200 helmet. I am going to be replacing the interior pad, which is what all this video is about. One of the things you may be asking is why and when would you replace the interior padding of your motorcycle helmet? When would you get a new motorcycle helmet? Now most helmets, they say rule of thumb is to get a new helmet every 5 years after the manufacturing date. Now that is because the padding on the inside, the foam, protection foam on the inside of the helmet does deteriorate over time, depending on how you use it, depending on the heat, the conditions that it's in. So I was gonna get a new helmet, couldn't find the design that I like because I love this design. Haven't used this helmet too much, even though technically it is 5 years, more than 5 years after manufacturing date. But the foam on the inside, the padding on the inside is deteriorating. I've used it in rain. You can tell the foam is a lot more spongy. It doesn't hold my head in as tight. Those are all signs that a lot of it has to be replaced. If you even look at the chin curtain here at the bottom, you can see just how loose this chin curtain is. This really doesn't affect the protective qualities of the helmet, but does protect the protection or the performance and the airflow underneath the helmet. So ordered all new pads. We're gonna go ahead, get started, take this apart and put in all the new pads. I'll pull out all the pieces that I ordered from Redzilla, one of my favorite places, probably one of yours too, if you're a cyclist, to order motorcycle gear. So easy enough, got a new chin curtain here. I've got the OEM cheek pads. Now the thing is, you can order these in different sizes. Because the helmet fit me super well out of the box, I just ordered the OEM size. And a new top pad as well for the interior. Again, this is just the OEM size. So easy enough, it's just 4 components, including the chin curtain for the helmet. Now let's go ahead and remove the face shield. This just makes it a little bit easier to get to the helmet. First, I'm gonna take off the breath shield. I didn't order a new one of this. This was still in great condition. On the other side, I'm gonna take out the chin curtain. This pulls out. Now on the inside, you're gonna have some snaps that you're gonna have to remove for the cheek pads, starting with right here, that red section that you see. Comes out just like that. You can see 2 snaps. The rest of them just click in. Same thing on this side. And then now all we have left is the top pad. I start actually by going inside and grabbing it from the front right here. You can see my hand on the side of it going underneath and just pulling that just like that. And we're gonna put it in the exact same way, and it snaps, 2 snaps at the bottom. Now, if you don't know what size your helmet pad is, say you bought a used helmet and you want to replace the interior of it, when you pull it out, you can actually look and see, it'll tell you the sizing. It says in 2 places. This is a medium, 9mm. If you can see, it says M9. It also has it here on a little tag as well, M9 medium, 9mm. Here you can see the differences in the pad just in the coloring alone. This is obviously the older one, this is the newer one. And if you feel it even with your hand, you can feel that this is a lot more spongy. This is still a little bit tougher, obviously hasn't been broken in yet, than the older pad that I had. Just like the top pad, the cheek pads are also going to tell you the size. You can see this says 35, it's the 35mm size. So you can get bigger pads if the helmet didn't fit quite right to really customize your helmet. That's another reason why you might want to change the interior pads of your helmet. Now that we have the old stuff out, let's go ahead and put in the new. snapping these bottom pieces first. Make sure the straps are out of the way, and I'm going to click this in the right places. You'll get that audible click. And you can visually see it to know that it's in the right place. Top part is in, means the venting is going to work appropriately. Now for the cheek pads. We'll do the right side first. So here, this is not tricky, but you want to make sure that the strap comes through this part of the cheek pad before you click it in. So we're just going to slide that through. Again, there's 3 snaps on the inside, and then you just slide in the clips. That's 1, 2, 3 on the inside. And then now we have these clips. There you go. You want to make sure the clips are in nice and tight. They have some guides on this side and this side as well, both the top and the bottom. They have guides to make sure that it's sitting and seated properly. Do the other side. Same thing. Okay. Almost done. Chin curtain. Look at this. Nice and tight. Let me show you the old one. Look at how loose this is. Versus this one. I don't know if they redesigned it. I think it just got loose. They have a little guide arrow so that you know exactly where to put it. Click it in underneath. There you go. Now it'll click in. They'll all click in so you'll know that it's in the right place. Then we've got the breath shield. It prevents your face shield from fogging up. Last step, putting the face shield back on. Super easy. Everything just clicks on these helmets. Makes it so nice. But you do have to squeeze this to release it in. There you go on that side. Same thing over here.